just enough to keep me going for a bit. Okay, so here's the Thingo part. Drinking alcohol in public in Australia is illegal. But somehow, the dark people get away with it. They're always drinking in the parks and listening to loud copyrighted music and all of that. And yeah, the police go around and see them at times and go mad at them and stuff, but it doesn't stop them. They still, but a lot of the time they do it under bridges and in places where they can't be seen, where they're not really visible. Because of their colour, they sit in the shade, no one knows they're there. Except if they're making noise. It's amazing how much people miss though. It really is amazing. I mean, I'm amazed about I video stuff, I play it back, and I'm like, where was that? I see things that I didn't see when I was videoing. So, yeah. I bought everything I need, so that's good. I'm going to try to walk as much of the distance as I can. It's not far. It's about a K. Probably a K, just a bit over maybe. It's not far. But my fitness has dropped so much. Normally, I'm out doing Uber. I do Uber because of my so the reason I do Uber is to get out of the house, increase my fitness, and have something to do all day. Yeah, I make money, but, well, you know, that's only a very small help. I make about $20, $10 here and there, you know. Some days I make 50. Some days I make 100. Some days I only make 30. But now I make nothing in Uber because my bike's back tyre blew out. And I don't have the money to replace it. But it's alright. It'll get replaced soon. I've still got the order there and I've just got to order it and pay for it. It's all good. Harder compound tyres that are stronger won't burst at the reverse side of something like a dip or something. Won't just look at something sharp and burst. Oh yeah, just got to hope that the American measurements are close enough the same to the Australian, to the Chinese or Japanese measurements. So, yeah. Still pretty hot out here. It's cooled down, but not a lot. Someone went to the automatic tellers in Woolworths there and left their money behind. They did the transaction and they left the receipt and the money behind. The next people that came didn't want the receipt, so she checked it and she goes, oh, you want your money? And they go, no, it's not my money. So, don't know whose money it was. But anyway, obviously they've got so much it doesn't matter. They don't need to worry about every little cent. Look at that strip of mowing that someone missed. Look at that. A full line of strip of mowing that they didn't do. You're probably looking at the clouds, aren't you? I always try to make it so you're looking straight ahead, but you can't always do that. Out of the way, pigeon. And birds. I always walk along in front of you. All you got to do is step to the side a bit and no worries. Don't see anyone coming. Should have enough time to get across. No one's going to turn there at all. They're not going to turn when there's that much traffic coming at them. Yeah, maybe I have to hurry up a bit. That corner one's going along. See? Oh, it's the other corner. That's alright. Don't have to worry. They're not crossing my path, so it's all good. Yeah, I never realised that my mate was so negative. Incredibly negative. I was looking in Kmart and I saw one of those neck holders, neck things. So you can put your camera on your neck in front of you and videos. So he's like, oh, they don't work, they're garbage. And I'm like, you don't even do that job, so what are you on about? He doesn't stream. He doesn't do any of that. Doesn't understand it. Has no interest in it at all. And I'm there streaming, and I said to the guys, people on the stream, I just ignore that fellow. He's my friend from Townsville. And he's like, putting his same finger up and everything. And I'm like, mate, do I go to your work and do that? No. Why come to mine and do that? Because it doesn't seem like, because I'm not physically at a place of business doing work. He thinks that it's of no value. And I'm just sitting around talking to myself. No. I'm at my place of work, at home and out here, talking to the people that are watching. So, I mean, that's really annoying about people, you know. I think because of their experience, because of how they feel, because of what they regard to be true, it's the same for everyone. So if someone says something that's not the same as what they feel, then it's rubbish. And rubbish, they won't accept it. Because it's not their experience. And I think that's a bit stupid, really. Neo 2 comes out this week. Coming. I'm like, oh, I'll buy that. But it's probably going to be more than I can get. Probably going to be more money than I get. So I just can't do that. It's not something I can do this week, but then a couple of weeks time or more, maybe, because all I've got to do is get the Neo 2. I've got all the other stuff. Well, I don't have the goggles, so that's the only thing I don't have of that thing. So the Neo 2, when I get it, I'll be making videos with it. I'm going out there and zooming it around like I did with the other one. Do all of its different things. Try out its tricks. Like the hand thing where you can make it go backwards and forwards, up and down, and all that sort of stuff. Where you can make it do everything without even having the controller, or without the controller or the phone. You can control it with your hand, or you can put the mode on follow, and it will follow you. And it does faster speed than the old one. It does more, it can go further away, 500 meters away from you. Whereas the other one, I don't know how far that could go, but far enough for you to not be able to see it anymore. So 500 meters distance, the only way you're going to be able to see it is through the phone or the goggles. But it has better optical avoidance, so that's going to be pretty cool. It's got the same quality of camera as the Avata 2. It's got probably the same thing of avoidance, but I know in the updates all of the DJI products get the same update. So whatever update you have for the bigger drones, you get for the smaller drones. So the only real difference is the size of the drone. That's the only real difference. Yes, the bigger drones tend to go faster. They tend to last longer because they got bigger batteries. But Neo's not bad. How many people do you know, or do you see, flying a drone for like more than half an hour? For like over an hour? Practically nobody. Almost nobody does that. Fly their drones for an hour or two, then go super long distance. So if you need that, then yeah, spend the big money. But see, my friend, he bought all the drones. He went drone crazy. He bought this really big drone, huge, the size of a trolley, of a shopping centre trolley, with net blades and that. And they had that. And they did making a business out of it. So they take people to the reef, because the other mate, he did reef tours with them and owned a company that did that. So take them out on the reef, and what he was doing was he would video from the air what was going on, you know, with the tourists, so they got something to take home. So then the airplane, those people, the government planes and that, they stopped that because you can't fly over water. You're not allowed to fly over water, and that was his whole business. So he lost his whole business because you can't fly over water. And they considered it too dangerous because it was big. You know, so that just sits in his house now and does nothing. Because of people making laws about stuff they know nothing about. And so all these drones just sit in his house now and don't do anything. Because the regulations and legislations don't allow it. Because they're over 200 grand. Whereas the Neo, it's allowed anywhere. It has absolutely no possibility of injuring anyone. There's a video of the Neo. If you tilt the Neo over, it can do over 70, 80 miles an hour. If you fly it flat, it can't do that much. It shows you how to do it, how to angle it, so it flies really quick. It flies quick enough for me. I don't really care about the thing, about the speed. I care about it videoing the thing and doing a good job, you know. This guy put a video up where he smashes the Neo 1 repeatedly into things. Repeatedly smashes them into things. So he's repeatedly damaging. Right. That's fine. That's no problem. It did smash the lens once. But you just take that off and there's another lens behind it, so it's all good. The stuff he put that through, no drone should ever have to do that. And it survived, no problem. Didn't have a problem at all. And that's what made me buy one. Because they're just so tough. They're just so amazing. And it'll be good to see the Neo 2 put through the same stuff. I'll see if it's as strong as the Neo 1. Because Neo 1, flying at 70, 80 k-miles an hour, I'm not sure what the measurement was, but 80 of them, super fast, smashing into trees and brick walls and cement walls and stone walls and the sea and everything. No worries. The only problem it has is water. Neo 1 is not good with water. Neo 2 apparently can fly over water, no problem. Don't know. I'll have to see some people try that out. Because normally what happens is the water reflects the sun. And the two downward facing sensors, they see that as land. And they think the land is coming up. And it's going to hit the drone's going to hit the ground. So it's like, I'm going to land because this is dangerous. But it's not land, it's water. So it tries to land on the water, and of course sinks into the water because it's not land. So, yeah, a bit of an issue there. But maybe the new one, with its better sensors and better software, maybe it'll do the job and you won't have that problem. I don't know. But it'll be good. Because I have 2 drones then. And a drone that's really awesome, fantastic. And another drone that's awesome, fantastic, but slightly bigger. So, yeah. So we try out all those features again, the follow and all that, whatever it is. They got different names, different ones now. I don't know who said I said that I had those things, but I don't. Never had them, don't have them. They come from sitting on cold cement. I never do that. Hemorrhoids. Don't have them, never had them. Don't know who the heck they're talking about. Obviously they were watching someone else or something. So I never said that. But I mean, they could just be trying to get me upset, get me to go off my head. And yeah. And that person has said, "Oh, how do you feel about Russians?" I don't know. I don't care what race, colour or creed you are, really. See, real Australians, they don't care what colour you are. They don't care what race, colour or creed you are. What matters is your actions, what you do. Whether you're a total idiot, whether you do illegal things or dumb things, or whether you're a good, normal person who, does what they should. That's what matters. We don't care what race, colour or creed you are. I mean, we have people that are, obviously it was a dog. We have people that are against blacks, and that, don't know why. I mean, yeah, some black people might have done some things, but white people have done it too, and all different races and that have done stuff, I'm not against any of them. They do stuff to me, I'm against them. But if they don't do anything to me, then I've got no problem with them. None at all. Well, I'm almost home now. I can't think of anything else to talk about. Maybe I'll see if you guys have talked about anything. Just give me a minute. Pull up under the tree so I can see the screen. Oh, sweaty. What is this crap? I don't know what that is. Go the hell away. All right. No, you have been talkative. Sorry, I'm going to have to find somewhere darker. I can't see your comments. I can see that you commented, but I can't read it because it's too bright. It's like super bright at this time. Thank you for all the comments. Good to see. I think someone said, where am I from? Australia. Cairns, Queensland, Australia. That's where I lived. That's where I live. That's where I've lived all my life. Well, Queensland, not Cairns, but yeah, Queensland, Australia. I've lived down as far as Brisbane, and this is the furthest north I've lived. I've lived in Cairns, Innisfail, Townsville, Brisbane. Lived there for many years. So I'll turn the corner, we'll get home in the day, and so I'll read your comments then. Okay? Let's see if there's enough darkness here. What the country, Australia? I wish you gets a 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, good. Also, awesome. Do it. If you can get me 100,000 subscribers, great. Awesome. Smurf. Something said hi. Hello, man. How are you? Or woman? Sorry, I instinctively say man, even though I don't mean it. Night, my review said hi. Hello, mate. Hello, person. This message has been held. He's Australian. Yes, I am. Yo, bro. What's good, mate? Oh, a lot of things. This heat isn't good. You in Australia? Yep, damn straight. You should spot some cars, man. Spotto some cars. No, I don't like that game. Message is held in for review. Where are you in Australia? Cairns, Queensland. What message is held? Show the damn thing. Be stinking hot there. Damn straight. It is stinking hot. Don't sweat my ass off. Straight and said hi. Your big wet boobs. Yeah, right. Another one going there. I know you're just trying to upset me. That's alright. That's it, people. See you later.